Removal of books from school library prompts strong reactions. Maloy maintains an area lead against Jenkins in the GOP race. And Zion's first fledgling Condor dies.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Christy Langenheim. The Utah State Board of Education mandated the removal of 13 books from all public school libraries in the state following HB 29, which allows book removal if officials in 3 districts or 2 districts and 3 charter schools deem the material in violation of state law. The titles include works by Sarah J. Moss, Elena K. Arnold, Rupi Kaur, Judy Bloom, Ellen Hopkins, Margaret Atwood, and Craig Thompson. The decision has sparked significant controversy and strong reactions from both Utah residents and others nationwide. Following a recount for Utah's 2nd Congressional District GOP primary, incumbent Representative Celeste Maloy remains ahead of challenger Colby Jenkins, though her lead has narrowed from 214 votes to 176. Despite issues with vote counting in Washington and Tooele counties, the recount concluded without additional problems, and the results were certified in both Washington and Iron counties. Jenkins, who requested the recount and filed a case with the Utah Supreme Court regarding uncounted votes, continues to hold a strong lead in Washington County, while Maloy leads in Iron County. California Condor 1K, the first condor successfully fledged at Zion National Park and a symbol of hope for the species, died from lead poisoning just before his 5th birthday, highlighting ongoing threats to condor recovery efforts. We'll go to Alicia Lundgren for more on this story.
The Peregrine Fund, U.S. Forest Service, and Zion National Park announced on Monday the California Condor 1K had died of lead poisoning, the species' leading cause of death. 1K can be seen here in footage courtesy of the Peregrine Fund and Zion National Park. The young male was found dead in March after no movement was reported by his tracker. He died shortly before his 5th birthday. As the birds can live up to 60 years, biologists said he was still in his awkward teenage years. 1K was celebrated as his hatching marked 1,000 condors born since the California Condor Recovery Program began with 22 birds. He was the first successfully fledged in Zion National Park.
Thanks, Alicia. Melissa LeBaron transformed her creative passion into Mele Craft creation, a thriving custom gift business, and now hopes to inspire others to pursue their dreams and take bold steps towards success. We'll go to Jessie Bang for more on Melissa and her business.
Cedar City resident Melissa LeBaron is the owner and creator behind Mele Craft Creation, where she offers personalized, laser-cut gifts for all occasions. After her father died, she was left with enough money to invest in a new business and ultimately herself. She hopes that her business will not only continue to thrive, but inspire others to take a leap of faith on themselves. At events, her favorite part has been connecting with customers and fellow vendors, and she loves crafting innovative designs.
Thanks, Jessie. Despite the extreme heat and dry summer, biologists report that the tortoises in southern Utah's Red Cliff Desert remain stable in population numbers and appear to be coping well with the conditions. We'll go back to Alicia Lundgren for the full story.
It's hot outside southern Utah, but according to local biologists, Washington County's tortoises appear to be doing okay. While the population has reportedly declined by approximately 40% since 1999, tortoise numbers have been stable since about 2007 to 2009. The Utah Division of Wildlife Resources conducted a survey in 2023, which found a record low mortality rate of about 1.4%, likely due to the area experiencing several wet years. No surveys are planned for 2024, which has been hot and dry, but biologists say this is unlikely to be a major concern unless it's prolonged, as tortoises can retreat to their burrows and become inactive to reduce the impacts of dry periods and high temperatures.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Christy Langenheim with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.